Let's walk. There are all different kinds of walks. This is a balancing walk called kumakavi. There are three types of walks, such as igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic walks. Let's learn about the different kinds of walks. Igneous walks. Igneous walks are formed through the cooling and solidification of magma or lava. A change in composition, a drop in pressure, or a rise in temperature are the three main causes of rocks melting. What are the two types of igneous rocks? Extrusive rocks formed on the surface, intrusive rocks formed underground, or plutons. This is a sample of an igneous gabbro rock. Notice the rough texture and the coloring. Sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed at the Earth's surface by the accumulation and cementation of fragments of earlier rocks, minerals, and organisms, or as chemical growth in water. This is Uluru. It is a large sandstone formation in Northern Territory, Australia. Sediments are created in a source area by weathering of older rocks through erosion, and they are then carried to the deposition site by wind, agua, ice, mass movement, or glaciers. The four types of how sedimentary rocks are formed are erosion and transportation, deposition, compaction, and cementation. Fossils are frequently found in sedimentary rocks known as stratified rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed by gravity and are usually deposited in near level or nearly horizontal layers or strata. This is a sample of a sedimentary sandstone with iron oxide bands. Metamorphic rocks. Any type of rock, whether sedimentary, igneous, or an organometamorphic rock, can be made into a metamorphic rock by exposing it to conditions of pressure and temperature that differ. The formation mechanism provides a basis for the three main kinds of metamorphic rock. Contact metamorphism is a temperature-dominated change brought on by magma intrusion that warms the nearby rock. Contact metamorphism only occurs at one place where the magma contacts rock. Metamorphic rocks are classified into two general groups according to their structure. Those with a texture are called foliated, the others are called non-foliated, and the rock's name is then decided by the kinds of minerals that are found in it. This is a gneiss rock, a foliated metamorphic rock. This is a quartzite rock, a non-foliated metamorphic rock. Other varieties of foliated rocks include slates, phyllites, and myelinite. Familiar examples of non-foliated metamorphic rocks include marble, soapstone, and serpentine, which this branch contains quartzite, a metamorphosed form of sandstone and hornfels. Non-foliated rocks are due to heat from contact metamorphism. Foliated rocks or from pressure from regional metamorphism. This is a metamorphic banded nest rock. Notice the stripes, the coloring, and the texture. And notice that it's very smooth. Extraterrestrial rocks. Many of the celestial bodies in the cosmos are made of rocks, yet the majority of our knowledge about them comes from Earth rocks. In the solar system, numerous naturally occurring satellites, asteroids, and meteoroids are made of rock, as are Mars, Venus, and Mercury. The composition of alien rocks can be determined from meteorites that fall to Earth. Generally speaking, they weigh more than rocks on Earth. Moreover, space missions like the Hayabusa mission can bring back rocks from asteroids to Earth. Rocks from Mars and Moon have also been analyzed and researched by scientists. Human use of rocks. The human race's technological and cultural advancement has greatly influenced by the use of rock. For at least 2.5 million years, humans and other hominoids have utilized rock. Among the oldest and most widely utilized technologies are lithic technologies. What do we use rocks for? We make tools out of them, we decorate with them, build with them, and collect them. One of the most crucial aspects of human growth has been mining of rock for its metal content, which has advanced at varying speeds depending on the type of metals found in a given rock. You can see this bulldozer scooping up rock and mining for it to then use for buildings. Anthropic rocks. Synthetic or reconstructed rock created by human activity is known as anthropogenic rock. Concrete is acknowledged as a man-made rock that has been created since ancient Rome and is composed of both natural and treated rock. This is a synthetic rock structure known as a unit cell of rutile. T atoms are gray, O atoms are red. Notice the structure and the coloring of the rock. Remember, it's man-made, so it's just like a rock, except synthetic. Other materials can be added to rock to create unique shapes, like epoxy granite. Codestone is one example of an artificial stone that has been created. In addition to igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks, geologist James R. Underwood has made discoveries. Types of rocks: amber, granite, agate, obsidian, black tourmaline, blue calcite, marble, and azurite. Notice the colors and the textures. Uses of rocks in building. The strength of rock varies widely. Quartzites can have a tensile strength of over 300 MPa, whereas sedimentary rock is so soft that it can be broken up with your bare fingertips. In contrast, the tensile strength of structural steel is approximately 350 MPa. As early as 4000 BCE, Egypt began to quarry relatively soft, readily handled sedimentary rock for construction. And as early as 2800 BCE, Inner Mongolia began using stone to create fortifications, buildings, to create cities, etc. The Romans built numerous structures and bridges out of tuff, a soft rock that is prevalent throughout Italy. Throughout Europe's Middle Ages and until the 20th century, limestone was frequently utilized in construction for buildings. This is basalt, which is a dark color, fine-grained igneous rock. Notice the color, the texture, and the shape. It has some green and gray in it. It looks very rough. Lava is a liquid. When lava cools, it forms extrusive igneous rock. Notice the texture, the coloring, and the shape. Very irregular shaped and black. The most prevalent intrusive rock is Ors granite, which is recognized as an ornamental stone with pink, white, gray, and black mottling. The grain size ranges from coarse to medium. Metamorphic rock is formed under extreme heat and pressure. Notice that it's very smooth and that's black, and that it has a very smooth texture. Hey, my name is William. This has been a documentary about rocks. The documentary will end after this message, but I just wanted to show you the different kinds of rocks that I found interesting, such as metamorphic and igneous rocks in these displays as shown. Hey, here. And here. Rocks are fascinating, and they have been researched for years by researchers and scientists, and I find them really interesting, especially the igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks, which we have learned in this documentary. Thank you for watching, and let's rock!